Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Age of Mythology replay. So on top right side as the blue Patron goddess, we have VonSnuffle. On left side as the red Hades, we have white lightning TTV. Howdy, you too. Though I won't be going out, I'm casting, streaming. When it comes to relics, we've got the Dwarven Horseshoes that can be quite nice for either player. After all, the Egyptians tend to rely on the Migul Stronghold, and that's entirely cavalry base. Purfling Antia's Sword, heroes get lifesteal, which is probably more useful for the Egyptian or the Greek heroes. Unless, I think that also affects the Son of Osiris. If it does, that'd be great for the Son of Osiris. Arrow of Hercules, which does increase the attack range and ranged heroes of ranged soldiers and ranged heroes by 5%. Not bad. Which is probably very useful to Egyptians, the priests. And Dwarven Calipers, siege weapons cost less. Obelisk. I probably should fast forward to the early eco phase. Nothing much to see here. My apologies. Town Center is currently empowering being empowered by the Pharaoh. That is actually a horrible option to do. When you empower the town center, it says the empower effect says like it helps the production speeds. It does not affect the town center's villager production speed. It is actually a thing. I don't know if they ever made that clear in Age of Mythology Retold. I know in Age of Mythology they never made that clear. So this is actually a bad spot. You should always put somewhere else other than the town center unless you're trying to improve other aspects of the town center. So it's better right now to go to the granary or the gold mine. Yep, and in that granary, storing all that grain in the form of gazelle meat. Temple now being built here. Now the age up to Ares enables the Cyclopes. Vault of Erebus also being queued on up as well. So now it's because the ATM of Erebus. As well as the plow, which just includes work gathering rate from farms. That is something you do not need at the moment. You don't have farms, don't get the upgrade. Sure, it's relatively cheap, but it's wasted resources. We got Bass being in research, give you access to the Sphinx. The Egypt Sphinx, not the Greek Sphinx. Both ask you riddles. But one has a man's face, the other one has wings. Berry bush is being claimed. You note that hunts do provide more food. Food per second. Chickens provide less. That'd be a huntable meat. So it's a better idea to hunt the rhinoceroses, whose scientific name is unicorn. So these are the true unicorns of our world. I'm not joking, these guys are actually technically unicorns, even though there's two horns. And now the barracks now being built. Down south here, we got the priest actually stoning some of these guys to death. This one's almost dead. Not sure what caused all that damage. Ajax here took a bit of a beating as well. We got multiple obelisks here to torment his opponent.
And which?
Now it looks like we got a queue of Axeman, Spearman, and Slingers, so it's going to a little bit of everything. We got now Cyclopes research, the Will of Kronos. Upgrades and upgrade to Elder cause inflict more attack and inflict area damage. I don't think they usually inflict area damage, so that's actually what they get the area damage from. Sphinx getting stabbed by Ajax while he's getting stoned to death.
Great.
These guys do 2.2 damage at relatively fast attack speed. Don't let the Sphinx. Ajax not retaliating against the Sphinx. Axeman pushing forward.
Enito.
You will take out a priest there. Got the scout shanking the priest, but does get killed off by the what's it called? Sphinx. And the Cyclopes is getting some great damage. It takes out the human soldiers. Sphinx does go down. Another Cyclopes or Cyclops advance way forward. Yes, actually the plural term for Cyclops is Cyclopes. Prosperity now being deployed in the field. This Cyclops is taking severe damage.
And which?
He's a good damage there, but the Cyclops is doing more damage. Oh, and looks like the hippopotamus got aggravated there. I wonder if this thing actually threw a rock at him.
Greek.
Does more 3.6, 3.5, so the priest will run away the Cyclops. And that one guy... Nope. Need a better throwing arm to hit the priest. The Cyclops does also have 690 health, which is quite significant, to say the least. You don't really see people deploy Cyclops all too often. Their attack speed's relatively slow, but also does act as a siege attacker as well. They're a nice unit. Granted, their special attack is nerfed compared to was in regular Age of Mythology, one of the few units I'd say actually got nerfed right there. Because it would one-shot, it will instant kill any human soldier it picks up and throws, including horses. Nope, both players are in the eco phase once again. Let's see, no additional talents for either player. Let's see any god queued on up. Blue has quite a bit of resource stockpiled up, going for the copper upgrades as well. Going for more Sphinx. And a good number of priests being established in the field as well. Rhinoceros goes down. Let's see now. Red has an army of Tuxedes, Hippus, Ajax, and Cyclops. Our priest here gains some significant damage on those Cyclopes. You need to make sure that you focus fire. A large number of priests here and the Pharaoh himself. The Pharaoh has a lower damage multiplier, but has much higher base damage, more regular. Granted, also slower attack speed. They're probably the Pharaoh's only slightly better versus myth units, but generally good versus everything.
And Greek.
Now got Achilles being established in the field. More housing being built. What relics do we have in claim? He has the Arrow of Hercules, which is probably pretty good for Hades, since they're more the ranged major god for the Greeks. And Lifesteal for his heroes, that should be quite nice as well. This arm is straightforward, and we'll find this town's freshly being built. The Cyclopes should make short work of it. Got a market here ready for trade. And the villagers will run straight to their doom. Good response there time by Blue. So the Hippus may overrun him. The Hippus could keep on chasing the villagers while the Cyclopes deal with the town center. He's actually trading some mercenaries. I always think the stats in mercenary, they're pretty rare to see. Ajax does get dumbed down. Red's also establishing its town in the center with one villager. That's a little bit risky. There's the mercenaries. They are classified as... I don't know what they're classified as. They have 88.4 damage, 400 health. They get quickly killed off there. If Ajax down, he doesn't worry about any heroes. Cyclopes still get good bonus damage, like Sphinx against Myth units.
In which?
One, the Cyclops does go down. The other two are still pretty healthy. Single Tuxeday remaining there. Slinger's not going to do good because the rest of these horses are on the single Tuxeday. Plus, these Cyclopes have good AoE. And now they're chucking some of these units out of here. Red will win. Will lose almost everything. So once he kills off everything, he should probably just fall back. Red's trying to establish a secondary town center now. Red also has more villagers at the moment. Does already have a secondary town center, so it's a tertiary town center. I think these villagers are trying to come over here to build a town center. Red's almost got it complete. Probably gotta need to focus on the villagers first, though. Some units getting hit now. Got the medium cavalry research. More spearmen, more slingers being deployed on the field. Trying to shank the town center now. Everything's being pulled onto it. The Sphinx has small crush damage. 120. 150. It feels like Cyclops are just generally much better than Sphinx. They have more than twice the health. Granted, this is also an unupgraded Sphinx. Town center will go down. And Red has actually established some farms here. There's still plenty of local fauna he can claim on up, but of course farms are safe. Villagers claim some gold here and the Wild Watchtower. Who has enough resources to age up, just need to get the prerequisite structure on the field. Red has enough gold to age up, needs a lot more food, however. We got Nebetus, however not pronounce it. Gives access to some Scorpion Mans, as well as the Ancestor God Power, if I remember correctly. We got some walls being established here. So just regular Sphinx on the build queue. Good number of priests, however. Monument of the Pharaohs is being deployed out there. And now we got some of the Creo Sphinx, increasing the Sphinx's attack damage and crush damage, as well as hit points. Laborers. Some of these villagers actually auto-task the wood. One needs to retask on the gold. We'll build another camp over there. Red is trying to establish a town center here of 2 villagers. When he gets that build, he always can pull out some sentinels here. He has not cast his initial sentinels. Now we got some more of these upgraded Sphinx. The Creo Sphinx. Ancestor's now being called in. Does use Eclipse here, going for the 1-2 combo there. He needs to stop this town center deployment. And Red's just back on off. He's fighting against Eclipse and Ancestors. Let those abilities degrade out. Don't charge forward, he's charging forward. Cyclops get a good whack there. Achilles is also here, as well as Ajax. Fox stays the back line. So if he's upgraded Myth units, they're just going to rip apart through everything. Yep. Red is now queued up with 15 Tuxedays on a single archer range. He needs more archer ranges. He has over 2,000 wood, so he has absurd amounts of wood. And another Cyclops. Eclipse has decided, as well as Ancestor. I'm going for both these priests here.
Gary.
Now got the heroic age there. Does get a Manticore, so he went for whatever, I think it was Apollo. Manticores are pretty nice myth units. I like them. Free haste did a good job there soaking that attack. Creo Sphinx will go down to the Manticore. We've got multiple Creo Sphinx here, as well as a Scorpion Man. Looks like Blue's gonna be just back on. All this priests are back here. I guess this town center has not been defeated. Just the villagers trying to build it. More mid-gold strongholds not being blown in the field. I wonder if Blue's got any relics. He has gone for the Dwarven horse shoes, so now his cavalry moves faster, such as these chariot archers. Well, it's got a levy being researched, which is not worth it. If you compare because it costs as much as one barracks, you need at least 5, or at least that was the horse one, right? So you need 5 stables to make that worth its cost, or you could just deploy out another stable that's a similar price. Got a lot of research being queued up by Blue here, going for a large number of these chariot archers.
Garage.
And looks like Red will lose his town center. I got some donkey caravans. Sunray. Look, as this range units plus 10% damage. Units all the damage types, so that will effectively plus 20% damage for his range units, as well as 10% for everybody else. In theory as well for the Manticore. He has currently 14 villagers onto favor. You should not really go past 8. This does start giving you diminished returns if you go past 8. I know myth units are fun, but you gotta be optimal. Town center is now built. Going for this town center here as well. Oh, got a good number of idle villagers there. He needs to fix that. He would dip back over here, as well as here. He's going for a bit of walls there. He has queued up a bit too many chariot archers. He has, what, 4 mid-gold strongholds. He's only using one as a production queue. Also got the fortified town center here. Increases range unit and building line of sight. Allows you to see what units your opponents are training. Oh, that's a nice little buff there. Probably a good idea to go for some Pegasus to go along with that.
Enito.
Who has quite a significant army in the field. Red is slightly behind the civilian count. Red also has a significant resources there. Just needs a bit more gold. Sell off 1,000 wood to get him enough gold to age up. Though he may not have a fortress in the field. Yes, he does. Aging up to Artemis, get access to Chimera and Earthquake. Hair across Sphinx now being researched on the field, improving their speed and more damage for them. Architects now being... A lot of mid-goal strongholds there. Go ahead and fast forward since both players just generally the eco phase. The patron goddess has not aged up just yet. She does have enough resources, I believe.
In which?
There's age 4 for the Greeks. Now it's going to push it forward. Has a number of units here, but some units coming in a little bit piecemeal. There's a large number of these fortresses there. It does bring an earthquake. But I think it's gone for a decent number of health buildings. It's pretty much standard for Greeks to get out Artemis to get the earthquake ability. So these buildings will withstand the onslaught. Straightforward. We've got a good number of these peltasts in the field, counter archer units. Pestilence now being killed on field, which should deny production to all of these nearby structures. Don't think it affects anything back here. No, it does not. But that's where all the production is. So now the Egyptian player would not have reinforcements for 60 seconds. Massive. Some of Fred's units being checked by his structures. Cyclopes are going down. Still has a good number of chariot archers here. Mana core being ripped apart there. And got a number of whirlwinds. Now he's up to Thoth, which does give access to the Phoenix. Metropolis does a bit of damage there. Chimera does fire some flame bursts there. Peltast's in a good position there. Gains good damage from these range units. The priest is classified as a... Oh, it just says classifies here, so I don't think it receives bonus damage from the Peltast.
And with.
These guys are getting a little bit cozy, it looks like. Managor getting hit there. Metropolis is firing some siege damage. Music swapping out. Already then. And now the priests are going down, which is the front line. So once the peltasts start getting the chariot archer, they will start disintegrating pretty quickly. Here comes another set of ancestors. We've got a good number of these haste to intercept, though. As those Cyclopes. Fortress also firing away. Metropolis still trying to fire support. Looks like all the priests are down. Now there's a page up, so one free Phoenix on the field, plus the meteors can be brought from in. This would be a great spot for meteors, I think. Now these chariot archers are starting to get overran. Their front line's gone, so now they start disintegrating very quickly.
Gary.
Anyway. I don't know how much gold that upgrade gives. Sorry, I'm a bit curious. I actually don't see it. Perseus does still put some guys to stone. I don't think Perseus needs to start. You have Ajax's throwing spears. Ajax will hard counter the Phoenix, and there's Perseus also engaging. The Phoenix quickly goes on down. Now those heroes need to smash the egg. The egg has been scrambled. I wonder how a scrambled Phoenix egg tastes. Perseus turns another unit to stone. Got some village in some of these new little strongholds. Both players at 100 population. Okay, that is definitely bugged. Why does it say that blue has an army of nearly 900? What causes those bugs? At first I thought it was sentinels. I think right now it's the shades are causing that issue. That is just not right. The Patron Goddess player has plenty of resources stockpiled up, so needs to get more production queues going. This one good thing about the keep the production queues you may want to use. Meteor God cards being brought on in. Does stabilize the back line. These trade archers are nice and all, but their biggest aspect is movement speed. Their attack speed is also not super great as well, but they do have good base damage for other archers, so they're pretty good. But they're definitely a backline unit for sure. And it costs more having wood rather than gold, so pros and cons there. Who's not trying to collect some more wood here? That's some interesting farm placements. Curious. Does this one provide that aura effect? I do not know what provides the aura effect, the pass ability effect to provide gold upon death. Probably something simple I'm missing. Curious if it affects how much does it cost or how much does it provide. Probably not the worth of the entire unit. If it does provide an... Let's see, those chariot archers only cost 40 gold, which is pretty cheap in gold. If it pays... That almost makes it free in gold. Probably. It's probably like 25 gold. War Elephant over here. These units trying to rotate around. Chimera's going to cause some big issues. The flame scenery effect there. Got a number of Colossus there support as well. Spirit Archer gets knocked around with thrown there. Couple support in the field. Alright, let's force them back once again. Good hit there by the Petrobolos. Let's try to stone some villagers. Guy's not going for a good number of clock space. He could mix in some of the unique crossbowmen, which are generally long-range siege crossbowmen. Now archers is fighting against field. It's a good idea to go for slingers as a counter.
Into you.
Things are doing relatively good right now. Reg is throwing stuff, throwing away. Now think about it, the 1k military units in the field is simply not correct. That's not even from Shades. I have no idea how Blues gained that many military units in the field, technically. The camels are dying in groups of 3, so some unit that he has is building more and getting killed for less. I have no idea. Villagers heading up here. Iron Sun goes down as well. And Dread's army will be coming on up. You now have the Iron Shield not being researched. Now it's going for more counter archers. Very good. That would be a good idea to counter out those cavalry archers. Not cavalry archers, chariot archers, blah. Same difference. Blue has not transitioned to any gold trade. He does not have the. He is playing.
Image erect.
Yeah,
And
he needs to get the pharaoh onto this mining camp to increase the gold drop off there. Another priest there. Cavalry trying to get forward. Fox stays in the back line. Now the Titan Gates being researched by Red.
And wedge.
So just heavy camera riders, no champion camera riders. Another fortress going on up. I'm not sure where all the Pel tasks are being queued on up. I think he has something. I see he could only queue them up, but I just don't see it in the field. Right now, Red can only pull out 90 military units fuel. Blue can pull out 180 because of the extra town centers. And here we go. We've got a palace or a fortress here, causing issues to these villagers. Red's going to be stealing some gold here. Red's just lacking population space right now. He doesn't have the fortified town center, something that he should go for. These units push way forward. Perseus does turn one of those guys to use stone. Chimera gains some flame burst. They are Chimera Tyrants, so he has upgraded them. And the Secret of the Titans is almost complete. Man, Red's actually pretty close to getting out Wonder Age as well. It needs a bit more wood. Blue and other turns needs a lot more food. Does have a decent amount of, a lot of wood as well as gold. And I see 19 here. That's just to me he has like 40 villagers idle at the moment. The Titan Gate has been established. And it looks like both players now researched Titan Age. Nope, it's just Red. It's just that the notification was delayed. Cerberus will now be deployed on the field relatively soon. Do have some other upgrades, iron armor, draft horses, and some catapults. Monument to the pharaohs have now been deployed there, providing the anti-god power shield. The gate has gone down. He does have a fortress here for defense. The Titan Gate's now being researched by the Patron goddess. And those Peltas were with those archers. With times 4 multiplier with 10 base damage, that is going to hit really hard. Attack speed is relatively slow, but the same as the chariot archers in comparison. 18 damage, 20 range, and 124 health, 40% range resist. To the 56 range resist, 91 health, and base damage, 4 times multiplier, so 40 base damage with 22 range.
And wedge.
Blue has now put out a Titan Gate. Way over here. And Cerberus is now on the field. He's got that wood. Blue, actually, red does have quite a bit of resources. The Wonder Age is more and more of a possibility. He also has 31 villagers on to favor. I think that civilian count's actually misleading a little bit. You can see here, if my math is incorrect, I see 41, 47, so 87 plus 12, which is 99, plus another 31, which is 120. So he has a decent amount of camel caravans, doesn't he? Let's see, we've got... $42 out of 60. Yep, he actually has 140 population in civilians. Titan 24 took some massive damage from these priests. Does activate peasants there to deny the production. That's actually quite useful right now. He doesn't have any production queues actually queued on top. These other structures starting to go on down. Essence God Power is just being very useful right there. Rennie's going for remaxing. Overall, they're just not even trying to build stuff. This wood went down. This was resources. There may be a wonder. Yep. Red's not into the Wonder Age. Red as a whole here. Camel caravans starting going down. That's a bit of a loss. The fortress should eventually win. Elephants do a flip. And Titan's almost down. Titan Age will grant him more Titan gates. Underwater pass established somewhere. Not sure where the underwater pass has been established. Way over here. Trying to stop the Titan gate deployment. He's still spotted the Pegasus. He has 2,000, needs another 500 health. He's taking some damage there. Pretty sure you have to build it all the way. Nope, you don't have to build it all the way. Was not quick enough to stop it. So these units will start going down. Red's Titan taking severe damage. Backing off now. I don't think the healing temple upgrade can heal the Titan either. Vanilla Blue's village is going to go down. Yeah, Blue's down half his villagers. Red's Titan's taking severe damage. Let's knock those guys around a little bit. The Patron guard is almost in the favor of another meteor. Good knockarounds there. Force takes some damage. We can siege tower as well. Good damage there. How's the Water Age going? Another 3 minutes. You can tell by the production time. That is pretty accurate. The Titan will go down to these priests. Pharaoh's also assisting as well. Use Titan's out straightforward. One strike from Blue's Titan before I kill Red's. Red's Titan does get slashed in the back and goes down. Now there's nothing really here to stop Red's Titan. Red doesn't have any heroes on the field. I don't know what's the play for Red. He's just had to throw units to the grinder. He's almost out of food. These poor awesome villagers back on his farms and needs some food. He has a good number of units queued him up, that's for sure though. He has a good amount of gold stored up as well. Don't know what anything he has available that can cost gold. Cyclope's food, Manticores are wood. I think Chimera costs food as well. No gold-based myth unit. The number of shades charging way forward. They don't do bonus hand myth units like other myth units. They're like Titans. They don't do bonus hand versus myth units. Even if Red does get the Wonder Age, it'll be a bit of time before it can pull out another Titan. And here comes some meteors, called the crap this region. Red's forces starting to get scattered. And Blue's Titan has taken severe damage, but Red's back front line has been shattered. Oops. Yes, one unit streaming in, but into the Titan. Yes, another temple there. Does have the healing temple. It looks like the Titan did not get healed up by the healing temple. I think only Mythic Rejuvenation from Hecatate can, but that's with regular Mythology not recalled. Another 10 seconds. None of these spell cards will help him out though. Maybe bring in some sentinels. Might as well. It's free right now. Does bring the sentinels. The Wonder Age is now complete. Now his God Powers cost a fraction amount and recharge very quickly. He can bring another sentinels to help protect this region as well. There's Earthquake. Earthquake is not anti-infantry or anti-unit. It's entirely anti-structure. That was a waste. He knows it's dirt cheap. He has nothing. There's more sentinels there. Spam out sentinels, that's all he can do. Another fortress here. He needs other military units to field. He has nobody on food. He has a bit of wood and gold to work with. And no infrastructure queue stuff going. Otherwise being queued on up. He just needs some tox phase and high assists. And some of the crossbowmen. In the fourth there, improving his damage output. Other sentinels have been pulling the field, and the sentinels are actually doing some decent work. Sentinels just do damage, no multipliers. Protects these relatively slow. Those fortified town centers will go down. He already has another one over here. I'm pretty sure you can pull out some of around fortresses, right? Yep, you can go around the fortress. That's something that was bugged and retold. He has a Pegasus over here, so he brings some earthquakes. He has plenty of favor. Might as well start casting it. And he will spot the Wonder. Villagers aren't going down. What if he has another Titan Gate or in the field? Every 10 minutes, I have no concept of time. So perhaps not. Yeah, the Pegasus could be flying around summoning earthquakes, so Red's not using Titan Age for his full capabilities. Got Perseus now on the field. There's where the trade arch is stone. Red looks like he's doing nothing right now. There's sentinels. So he's starting to realize he coils sentinels around the fortress. There's Chiron. That's probably myth unit or hero unit he should have gone for much earlier. He's out of gold and wood. He's lost those trade caravans as well. And red is back to game now as well. This is Angry saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.